Oh yeah?
Good
Have
morning.
you turned it on?
Yeah.
Oh right, good morning folks.
I always put my thumb up.
I don't know. Morning folks, welcome back to Rob's Allotment channel. Potato reveal time. And these are Swift. Do you want to show the viewers that? I've never grown Swift before.
Sutton planted 8th of April. And Swift pot potatoes.
Yeah, we've never grown these before.
When you say 4x2,
It's pot number 4.
pot number 4.
4 and 2 potatoes in it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right.
I thought it was the other way around.
Now I'm very optimistic. I've got my bigger dish out.
It was like a cooking pot. What, what curries come in and things like that.
Thank you, Joan. Yeah.
It's all right. I don't care. It does, though, don't it?
Yeah.
It's the sort of thing.
It used to.
Or the dog bowl.
It
No, they wouldn't give them the
first
dog bowl.
set of scales I bought, but they blew up on me.
Oh, right, okay.
So I'll cut these off. As you can see, they're well past
The prime.
prime. Yeah.
Yeah, and dead leaves.
I don't know whether it's going to be a good harvest or what with these, because I have read that they're a nice potato, but you don't get many.
Okay.
So,
You can see the little tops where you cut them.
yeah.
Okay.
So if you come around
I'm
this
just going
side.
on this side. This side?
Yeah, so people can see what's coming out. Oh, I'll do lift it. Oh, it's all that rain we've had.
Yeah, we've had a fair bit. Be interesting to see if it's rotted them or...
It'd be interesting if there's
Well,
any
don't know.
potatoes in it.
Hang on, I can see something in the top.
yeah.
Top. That's
There's
it.
one.
We got one. So that's the one. 1 for 1. So you got 2.
Oh.
So there's your 2. Because
There's
you put
one
2
each.
potatoes in, didn't you?
Yeah, so
See if you got any
so we
more.
broke even.
Yeah. It's a bit wet, isn't it?
Well, it's all the rain.
Just move your hands out.
Oh,
Just see how
sorry.
wet it is. Look at that, look, folks. So it's likely to find it rotty. Oh no, it's got some there. I'll just come round here so you can.
Oh, I tell you what.
Oh, you're doing all right. Look at that, look. There's quite a bit in there. And this is out of 2 potatoes.
Yeah.
And I was expecting, because
I
it
was
was so
expecting
wet,
nothing.
I was expecting them to have rotted somehow. You know what I mean?
Right, there's the 1 seed potato.
And you're just throwing that away. It's in there, is it?
There's the other one.
Okay. That's about it. Oh no, you still got some. You can see a few more. Crikey. That's a good harvest.
Do you think it was a good idea of me getting that big a tray out?
Yes, possibly so. We're only going to do the 1 tub. You're not going to do two, are you?
Don't no need to do 2
Not for
bags,
just
is
you
it?
and me. That's what
If there's enough there.
I'll cook
So-
some for the neighbour as well, I think, to go with her dinner that I'm going to give her.
And to be honest, I was just going to say, if I didn't get any more, I won't be
Yeah.
bothered
Okay.
out of this.
Yeah.
But normally, you always miss one. Right,
Did you
that
want?
one.
Oh yeah, there's it. Oh no, you missed 2 then.
3.
Oh. Some tidgy ones here, aren't there?
Yeah, they all add up.
Yeah. Actually, I prefer the little ones. Sometimes I don't even bother scraping them. I just let them go
I
in,
don't think you'll have to scrape
in
them.
the pot.
And if these taste, there's one that actually went rotten. If these taste as good as they look, there's no, I don't know.
We mentioned to the guys who were watching this
I
about
did.
the Maris. Was it Maris Pen?
No,
What was
Pentland
it?
Javelin.
Pentland Javelin, having double skin on.
Yeah.
They didn't taste right, either, I'll be honest. Well, you ate yours, didn't you?
I ate them because I have to, don't
yeah,
I?
I didn't know what the potato with the dinner was. But
Not just that.
It's like the scraped off your first layer, but then it was like still a layer when you cooked it. There was still a layer of like potato before you got to the potato. It was weird. We've had it before though, haven't we? A couple of years ago.
Well, I think that's it.
Do you?
I think I'm dead chuffed with that. I'll empty that.
You're going to see what they come to, so you've got to come round
Come round here
and
now.
show them it's not.
0 it.
You have to move up a bit, Bailey.
And turn it on.
Bailey. Can you just touch up a bit? I can't get my foot in. Okay.
That one's 0.
Yeah. Alright.
Right.
Let's get
Much
some of the
it
dirt off. I was just weighing the dirt, haven't you?
But there's not much.
You've not got your gloves, those scrapey potato
I
glove
have,
thing.
but we're in the garage. If we go £1 and a half.
Can I stop this? Because people are not going to want to watch you doing
please.
this, aren't
That's
they?
all right.
It's boring.
So are you.
So you're scraping mud off a potato. Anybody can do that.
Right, now all the little ones.
Right.
What we got up to now?
Oops.
£1, 2 ounce.
Excuse me. Yeah. Hang on. I can't quite see. It's when the sun comes in at a certain angle. That's it. Yeah, we're almost 3 ounces. There you go. 1.3.
That's it. Whoops.
Yeah. Oops. And so it's all the little ones
See,
in as
there's
well.
the-
And there's
the
the
mud
soil,
rats
just
that-
to
yeah.
make sure. Yeah. So that came from 2 potatoes. That finally came to. Just put my hand over.
£1, 3 ounce.
Yeah, hang on, I'll put my hand
You've
on
got
it.
your,
Yeah,
you're touching
I'll
it
touch
somewhere.
it. Sorry, there you go.
You're cheating.
I'm going to wait you in a minute. 1.3.
But when you look, there's quite a lot of potatoes. but
Yes.
The weight's not there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a lot of potato
Yeah.
in quantity count wise, but the weight is. Yeah. But that's a good way to diet, though, isn't it? You think you put 2 spuds on and you're thinking, I'm going to be stuffed after this.
Yeah,
3 spuds, 4 spuds. But really, you're not even had
Well,
4
I
ounces
don't
of
think we'll be
potato
eating
yet.
those.
Oh, well,
but you
that's
never
stick 'em in
know.
a pot.
So that,
Okay,
was,
then. A minute.
so that was a quick potato reveal. So what I plan to do next is...
Oh, do you want to nip in the kitchen and get me pickle?
Oh,
This is
yeah,
what I
what
did
you-
this morning.
pick-
Yeah, while he's doing that, I'll just show you my, you know, you know these trucks and things. I don't know what you call them. Well, this is my Herbie one, and it was just before, a few months ago, it was quite not as good as it is now. And there's my chives, just here. There's chives. And that is flat leaf parsley. I thought it was something else, but it's not. He's put in flat leaf parsley. And my mint was just about done in when we came back from his holiday. But plenty of water since, and it's absolutely picked up. And the more you pick it, it's just starting to get flowers on it again. So I need to look at making sure that's okay. And then this we put in, partly because we didn't think it was going to work in a hanging basket, and it's gone absolutely bananas. It's called, it's not a herb, it's called, I think it's some sort of a,
It's supposed to be a climbing flower.
is it? Right, it's called Blacopia, something or other, and you grew it from seeds. You grew this from seed, packet of seed, 17th of March. And it didn't work.
It's the only one that
Half the plants, it was the
germinated.
only one that germinated. So we just stuck it in there thinking, oh, you know, if it dies, it dies. But it just shows you, folks, if you don't sow it, you just don't know. You just, yeah, it's weird. It's very strange. Because we'd also got these dying. These plants are the chilies, and these were dying. He left them on that blue chair in the corner, and decided, oh, I ain't gonna
No
bother.
spare.
He left them just here, right? And he decided, I'm not gonna bother doing them. So I stuck them in, and we've now got little chilies on them, and they were. I must admit, they've got a little bit of fungus on them, but look at these little things coming along nicely. But, and we've got some in here that are ripening off as well. All the chilies, look, hot jalapeno. I mean, we do like spicy food, so it's not as... But what I was trying to say is, and this plant here, was we bought this for his dad years ago, and each year we have it in the house during the winter, and each year we bring it out. It dies back an awful lot. But again, that's some sort of a cacti. And then... So I'm not explaining to you folks that don't be shy about stuff. I mean, this came from my neighbour. They just gave me that. A very small cutting. It was hardly anything. I didn't know what to do with it. So I said to her, I'm just going to bung it in here, in the empty one with your dad's plant. And it's coming along. Look at the size of it now. It was so small, it was hardly worth putting it in. Thought we'd lose it. And although my neighbour, it was very good of them, I actually thought it probably wouldn't take off as well. Anyway, so this morning we've done a pick. Well, I've done a pick. There's the spring onions in here, and they're getting rather big. Look, as you can see, rather big. They're a bit like a pickled onion. But don't waste. Never waste anything. You know, get an old jam jar or whatever and stick some vinegar in it and a little bit of salt. and shred them because they really do pickle well, and just leave them. And then every now and then, just stick it over your salad. It's a way of getting through the winter as well. You know, when the spring onions are not necessarily there.
Woody,
So
don't
look,
eat
the
them.
size of them. I mean, I put my finger against it. Some of them are quite big. I mean, you know, but they've still got the taste in them. You know. Right. So this morning we have got tomatoes ready, and again they'll all start to ripen together. And again, I won't waste a thing because you're not going to eat tomatoes every day. Give them some to our neighbours, but I also casserole them and then let it cool down and freeze it. And this was the pick we got this morning. We got. Well, I got. Yeah, I got spring onions. Yeah, and I know there's too much there for one meal for me and Rob for our salad. But I chop everything up tiny, so we eat more than we realise of. So I chop these will all get chopped up tiny, and then the tomatoes. Look, just took 4 off. It's lovely picking your own. And then I grabbed some mint. I don't know if you can see the mint. It needs a bit of a wash still, but there's the mint. And then I also cut out some chives. These will all get chopped up in with the lettuce that I had to shop by, which I'm annoyed about because some of our lettuce rotted. And then this is the flat leaf parsley, and again that will go in because it's got all these lovely vitamins. Cheap, you know, prices in the shops are all going up, but you know, folks, it's the best way to keep yourself nicely fed. You know, chop it all down and you know, salt, pepper and things. But that's lovely. I mean, we actually really enjoy. I love picking. I love picking the veg. And he also
love picking at me
yeah,
as well.
he also went down the allotment the other day with the beans.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So if you hold on to that, because I know exactly where the beans are. I've got plenty.
There's Bailey. Look, hey. He's a daft little sod, excuse my language, and he's crafty.
Right, French beans.
Right, there's the French beans.
And we won't eat all these.
Well,
I mean, we will, but we won't. You know.
Picked those yesterday.
So what I'll do is I shall have a meal out of them, but the rest are going to be blanched and put in the freezer. So don't waste any
And there's
food.
Buddy thinking
And then
there's
he
food for
also
him.
found that the broccoli had bolted.
Yeah, well, they're the little side shoots.
And these are the little side shoots, so just lay that on there.
But,
Just show them that.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
So even though it's bolted, I says to him, let's waste it. Let's just, you know, because I'm the only one probably eats it.
Yeah, 'cause
So it needs a good wash.
Cut the main head off.
Yeah.
And then put a cross in it, and then the side shoots.
Yeah. So you took all the side shoots off.
Most of them, yeah. Still some more growing.
So there's a meal there. I mean, that's full of iron and different things that our bodies
Sorry,
need.
folks. I'm not as good as on the camera work as what
He's
the
not,
producer
you know,
is.
but that, you know, when you think what you pay to get a bunch like that in the shops,
Yeah.
and even if you don't want to eat it now,
Do you want me to show
freeze
people
it.
this, or you got to keep still?
Freeze it. You know,
Right.
freeze it. It doesn't take much to freeze it. You can blanch it.
Well, yeah.
Or you can
yeah,
fast
I'm
freeze
sure
it.
people know. Dehydrated and all sorts.
I don't always blanch. I'm blanching these.
So anyway, so if you leave them there for a minute, missus,
Yeah, he wants a bean.
and then we'll
The
call
dogs
it
actually like
quits.
bean. You're gonna. Yeah, good boy. It's good for him.
Right. If I give you this back, then
Yeah.
we'll just say Cheerios.
Okay then. Oh, and he's down there. Look, fast
Yeah.
asleep. Right then. Okay. What do you want to do?
Right then, folks. Hope you enjoy. Nice little harvest for a Saturday morning. I'm now going to sow some seeds, some cauliflower, cabbage, broccoli, and carrots.
Oh, cabbage. What's the cabbage you're going to grow?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Right. Okay. I'll have
Green
to-
cabbage.
Shut up, you.
Right. So, anyways, I hope you enjoy.
Oh, and that, I don't know if you can see through there. You got that from the allotment. There's a cucumber there. It's got a bit of manginess on the end, but it's still edible. I don't believe in throwing those away.
That's it then. So look, thanks to all the new subscribers and existing subscribers. Give me a thumbs up and I'll catch you on the next one. Right then, folks. Cheers. Bye.